importantly, I'm excited about why we're all here tonight. To celebrate our historic achievements up and down the ballot in 2016 and 2018. When we started the 2016 campaign cycle, our voter registration numbers were worse than they were beginning the cycle of 2014. We were facing an uphill battle. But one thing we know about Nevada Democrats is that we are battle-born. So we took that challenge head-on, and we out-registered Republicans every single month leading up to November. And on November 8, 2016, we won back the Assembly and the Senate. We flipped congressional districts 3 and 4, and we elected Nevada's first ever female majority legislature in the country. But we knew our successes in 2016 would set us up for future achievements in 2018, but we took nothing for granted. We hit the ground running with a robust ground game and a dogged organizing plan. And in 2018, our hardworking organizers and dedicated volunteers knocked 2.3 million doors. We made 2.6 million phone calls, and we sent 1.2 million text messages. And together, we turned Nevada blue. So let's just go back over what we did in 2018. We secured a supermajority in the Assembly. Again, we elected our first and only female majority state legislature in the country. We flipped 5 out of 6 constitutional offices. We elected a Democratic governor for the first time in nearly 20 years. And we flipped the U.S. Senate seat. We did that together. So I'd like to take this moment to recognize our hardworking Democratic leaders who go to work every day committed to lifting up Nevada families. Let's hear it for our Democrats. And now it's time we look ahead. And we know it's no time to slow down. Donald Trump and the Republican Party have made clear they believe Nevada is in play. But it's now our time to make very clear that we are going to keep Nevada blue. NV are committed to executing the most accessible, expansive, and transparent caucus yet. And in 2020, we're opening up the process to include as many voices as possible. And that means offering our materials in English, Spanish, and Tagalog, hosting 4 days of in-person early voting where Democrats can participate at any location in their county, continuing our tradition of workplace caucus sites to ensure our hospitality workers have a voice as well. And we are committed to creating a uniquely Nevada caucus process, one that reflects how Nevadans vote and in the communities that they live in. And while Republicans move to cancel their caucus and just hand their nomination over to Trump, we are going to strengthen our process. And Nevada, we play a pivotal role in the nominating process, and we're up for the task. We are first in the West. We are the first diverse early state to make its voice heard, and we are the only early battleground state. And it's because we're more reflective of the Democratic Party as a whole and in the country. And our caucuses are the candidates' first true test. And I can say with confidence that on February 22nd, 2020, just 147 days from now, Nevada Democrats will elect the nominee who will defeat Donald Trump. And are you up to the task? So before I introduce the next speaker, I'd like to thank our Democratic elected officials and our party leadership who are in attendance for their tireless commitment to our party, and our sponsors who helped make tonight possible. So let's give it up for our sponsors, A&B Printing, Bernie 2020, the Gay, Lesbian, and Transgender Democrats of Northern Nevada, Corey for Nevada, Pete for America, Assemblywoman Sarah Peters, the Northern Nevada Central Labor Council, Senator Julia Ratty, Laborers Union Local 169, Reno City Council Member Oscar Delgado, the Nevada State Education Association, Warren for President, Kamala Harris for the People, Tom Sire 2020, Biden for President, Reno City Council Member Devin Reese, Clint Copeland for Congress, Congressional District 2, and the Rural Nevada Democratic Caucus. Thank you. And all of our party staff and all the organizers, let's give our organizers and our staff, our party staff, a round of applause for putting this together. And now I'd like to introduce our next speaker. Born and raised in Las Vegas, Catherine Cortez Masto has spent her career fighting for Nevada's working families. She served 2 terms as Attorney General of Nevada, and in November 2016, she made history by becoming the first woman from Nevada and first Latina ever elected to the United States Senate. Please welcome to the stage, United States Senator Catherine Cortez Masto.
Nevada Democrats. It's great to be with all of you tonight. I do want to take a moment to acknowledge really all of the amazing staff and volunteers who have made tonight possible. I also want to give a special shout out. You just heard from my friend, the chair of the Nevada Democratic State Party, William McCurdy. Doing a great job. I also want to acknowledge the members of the Northern Nevada Central Labor Council, the Rural Nevada Democratic Caucus, Grand Sierra Resort, the Nevada State Education Association, the Washoe Education Association, and the many local and state elected officials in the room tonight. Now, as you heard, William said, 2018 was a groundbreaking year for us. Thanks to all of you, Nevada has its second woman United States Senator, Jackie Rosen, and thank you for sending her. And you heard what he said. And we have Governor Steve Sisolak, right? We have Lieutenant Governor Kate Marshall. Attorney General Aaron Ford. Right? We have our State Treasurer, Zach Conan. And don't forget, we have our State Controller, Catherine Byrne. Oh, and by the way, as you heard, we're the first state in the country to have a majority woman state legislature. But we're not done yet, because we also have a majority of women as judges on our state Supreme Court. But we also have one other thing. We have women are mayors of 3 of the largest cities in our greatest state. And I'll tell you what, across this country, I am so proud when I get to talk about Nevada and what we have accomplished here. We are a beautifully diverse state. Nevada is a microcosm of the rest of the country. We've got strong union families, diverse communities of Latinos, Asian American, Pacific Islanders, and African Americans, as well as fiercely and independent rural communities and vibrant urban areas. We have been successful successfully mining, ranching, and farming for generations here in Nevada, and we are the premier destination for gaming and tourism. And more, we are leading the country in innovation and renewable energy. So, I might be a little biased, of course, but when you look at these facts, I'd say that Iowa, New Hampshire, and South Carolina, well, they're nice places. But if you want to talk to America, you come to Nevada. And I say this time again, if you can win Nevada, you can win the White House. Nevada's diversity is its strength. We are going to be a battleground from now until November 3rd, 2020. But don't take my word for it. President Trump's campaign manager has said we're a target for them too. That's why I am here tonight, to stand alongside each one of you, because we must keep Nevada blue. It has been clear to all of us since Inauguration Day, we can't have another 4 years of Donald Trump. Too much is on the line for our communities and our families. We can no longer sit back and hope that this administration and Republican leadership will focus on the issues that matter to all of us. Knee-jerk policies by tweet are not working, and the Senate has become a legislative graveyard under Mitch McConnell's reign. So I'll tell you what, it is time to dump Trump and ditch Mitch. Because you know this, we all want that Democrat in the White House, and we're going to hear from some of them today. But once we put that Democrat in the White House and Mitch is still in leadership of the Senate, nothing's getting done. So it is time to flip the Senate. It is time to hold the House and flip the Senate. And you know what? Nevada is leading the way to that brighter future. I have been so proud of the work that our Democratic majorities in the state legislature achieved with Governor Sisolak. Listen to this: from strengthening the rights of every eligible Nevadan to vote, to passing transparency laws for prescription drugs, defending a woman's right to choose, and finally making background checks the law, Nevada has shown the rest of America the path forward. And our legislature boosted the minimum wage for hardworking families. Yep. Strengthened our state's commitment to fighting climate change, and worked to ensure the pre-existing conditions protections enshrined in the Affordable Care Act are now state law. That is the blueprint. That's the blueprint Nevada Democrats have set. And that's the blueprint Democrats across the country can follow. In Nevada, Democrats know how to win, and we know how to deliver. Just a year ago, we overcame the red wall in the House of Representatives with a blue wave. And now, in 2020, we need that blue tsunami to flush Trump from the White House and ditch Mitch. And that's what we're going to do. Listen, together we are going to make it happen. This February, our First in the West caucus is going to send a clear message. Battle-born Democrats are going to be counted. We are going to hold the House. We are going to retake the White House and give Trump a one-way ticket back to his tower. And we are going to ditch Mitch and flip the Senate so that we can finally get to work on the issues that are important for all of us. Thank you, and let's enjoy the rest of the evening. And now, let's make sure we also get the important work done. Thank you, Democrats. Have a great evening.
Let's give another round of applause for our senator. So our next speaker has spent the last 8 years serving as mayor of South Bend, serving his hometown, fighting for progressive change in the heart of the Midwest. As a veteran and mayor, he knows what we can accomplish when we stand together, and has offered bold plans to bring us together, rather than push us further apart, to solve our national challenges. Please, welcome to the stage, Mayor Pete Buttigieg.
you for the warm welcome. Speaking of warm welcomes, thank you for arranging some snow to make me feel right at home, too. All 4 seasons in a matter of minutes. Reminds me of being in South Bend, Indiana. We're a long way from home, but you know how to make us feel like we belong. Thank you to Chair McCurdy and to all of the elected officials here, from Reno City Council members to United States Senators. I am proud to stand at your side and proud to be with you as we ensure that we will keep Nevada blue. Also proud and pleased to be with competitors and their representatives from the most diverse and impressive field of presidential candidates ever fielded. I'm proud to be among them, and we are all here because we know we're in a state that looks to the future and looks like the future. You've demonstrated there's no such thing as a permanently red state or county or district, and Nevada is